Hey everybody, welcome to Crafty Peep. The day has arrived. I'm going to take you inside Crafty Peep's craft room. Let's go. It's the room right in the entryway to the left. Got one of my new door hangers up there. And I usually keep the French doors shut when I'm live with y'all. Okay, here's the room. Let's scan it. There's the couch, my desk, the window that y'all see, my table for whoever comes over to scrap with me. Okay, let's take you from one corner to the next. There's the cute little trailer, or combi as Potterland calls it over in Australia. There's my little she shed sign, the bridle from Midnight for when I grew up. I got some family pictures. That game board came from my childhood down in our basement. Got that peep seat from my friends. Made it for me for a scrapping retreat. I've made that pillow, those two pillows, and that pillow. Then we have where our kids went to college, and the shelf that Avalon Apple sent me, and a pillow. I do photography, scrapbooking, and crafting. So this room is mixed with a little bit of everything. So there is where I keep all the photo boxes. Those blue bins have all that chenille yarn I got. This black 3 bin has my frames, some frames, my Americana stuff, and some more yarn down there. Some of those things on the floor are the Goodwill stuff that we got. Some more scrapbooking bins that have been marked, so I can just grab those and work on anything, work on a project. Some cardstock, some empty albums up there, some more empty albums, some corks. My Crafty Peep sign, my she shed sign, the colors that inspired me to go with these colors in here, and a collage of when my kids were littler, that wood project that you put a Xerox picture on there. Let me see, let me back up a little bit. This little thing, my husband, couch table, or my husband added wheels for it so it can go wheel out of the way, and it has a bunch of storage in it. These 2 bins as well have a bunch of storage in it. So I still have some labeling to do. My Always Stay Humble and Kind, I'll be making a tray out of that, but that's the song my son and I dance to, so that will always hold a very special place in my heart. My silhouette, I'll be making my t-shirts, You're Not the Boss of Me, and That Sounds Judgy, hopefully next week. That's a little creative memory drink holder where I keep my drink while I'm talking to y'all. And then there is my tool little Lazy Susan that goes around, and then the other one that I have on a Lazy Susan. And then I got this organizing box the other day, and it's sitting on another box. I have Spanish moss and a few wood projects. And in the organizing box, I have my wipies that I use almost every day, some wood blocks, parchment paper, saran wrap, things I'm going to use to decoupage. Then I have my Scrabble letters on the floor. Over here I have my cutters, my HTV vinyl, and HTV stands for heat transfer vinyl. That's to make t-shirts or anything. And then over there, it's more scrapbooking paper, a few more cutters that I don't use all the time. And then the storage, more photo albums up in the blue and gold. And then you can see for yourself how I've marked the other storage items. And that's where I am when I talk to you all and do my crafting. And some, well, hey there. There is some paint that I use, my water, my peep cup to put my paintbrushes in until I can wash them properly. Some paintbrushes, some markers, some Waverly paint, my jute, my buttons. Hey there is a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that when I'm looking for odds and ends, I can pull it down and see. The 2 spring, that still says Easter spring. I'll be making a wreath soon, so that has a bunch of, that says deco mesh. It has mesh in it. Up there is more corks. And there's my Texas Craft Queen crown. And Abby's album. She did a little modeling back in her younger days, and a picture of Corey and Andrew on their wedding day. And I think that says Be You. I love that. Okay. Sweet Tea and Sunshine. That's my nephews and nieces by marriage. That's what they call me, his tea. That's my grade school friends that I get together once a year with. Just a small town girl. That reminds me of Brighton, where I grew up. And there's that little buffet that I did. And then that has some stencils in it and some beads. That's just Shop by Tea. That says with a peep peep here. Andrew and Abby. Abby's letter, I think she was, that picture on top is when I got that for Mother's Day, to the most amazing mom out there. I love you, Abby. Ah, your life is complete when you get something like that, huh? Blessed Mama. Then I made that create, the yellow butterfly for Ian, my license plate that I used to have, Gia's beautiful flowers, Pretty in Pink, love my Peeps mug she got me. Let me see, then we come down and I have 2-3 bins here. I have, oh gosh, tags from the Dollar Tree, some ribbon, some felt pieces, some quarter panels, some dingleberries, some popsicle sticks, and the pallets that you get from the Dollar Tree in that bottom. And then my nephew, he's the one that built this big 10-foot table desk for me, and it has 2 bins that pull out that have all of my scrapbooking paper in it. You can just see one of them. The other one is in back of that binder that has, oh gosh, all kind of decorative scrapbooking paper. So I'll be reorganizing this area, so in time I'll be able to get back to that second bin a little easier. All right, there is just my keep creating. I love that. Let's zoom in on that. And my little peeps and my little crafty cabin. There's my beads. There I put my bills there to the left and pay them. There's the Golden Books Peeps in Pajamas that we'll be reading. May 22nd is our second Peeps in Pajamas, so mark that on your calendar. There's where I keep my heat gun and glue gun, and then I think Amazon delivered my cordless today, so I'll be opening that Monday with y'all. I am focusing on the good. That's what that little sign with the camera says. And then see how big this window is. It's humongous. So we have the projects I didn't get to, and then the glass items that we're gonna stencil on right down here on the floor. We've got beads and little wooden letters, my little peep, some more little peeps that I've gotten from friends. Remember we did this little project from Goodwill, and my little peep glass. It has, I think, 50 millimeter beads in it, some Jenga blocks. These little guys remind me of Andrew when he was going off to college. Toy Story 3 was big, and some people called him Andy. And there's our family. Here's some wooden circles and the Velcro and dingleberries. I just couldn't pass up saying that on there. Some paint and glue, so it's Elmer's and stick glue for when we do that crackled look. Some ties, rip ties. I can't think of the correct word. Some dowel rods and some bamboo sticks. I don't know if I showed you this. The lady, Linda, that's coming over to do the mosaic, she worked for a company that did my tea pins when I did the NFL and MLB baskets. My little, is this Holly Hobby? My little Holly Hobby telephone book that I've had since 6th grade, I believe. Some little thank you cards back there. Some extra tape for scrapbooking. Trust your purpose. Love that. Let love grow. We just got that the other day from Dollar General. Here's some all kinds of washi tapes. It's a little sticky tape that you can scrapbook with. You can put on a wall and then put a 4x6 picture in the middle of that just to frame it. Looks really cute. There is a professional Canon printer that we use. It can do poster size for my photography. Then you were with me when I got those containers from Hobby Lobby that has ribbon, tape and ribbon, ribbon. And under my desk, let me see. Oh, sorry if I just made you dizzy. There's some scrapbooking paper and 3 more bins of ribbon when I had my gift shop. And then the Mod Podge in little spray bottle. And there's my apron that I put on every day. So there's my little fan that I need. So we have scrapbooking stuff in that black and white bin, some flowers to scrapbook with down in the bottom bin, ribbon, glitter, mop and glow, watercolors, paint, vinyl, cardstock, files, and snacks. Important to keep your energy up in here. There is some greenery and flowers and my paint sticks. There is Hank, our Wednesday mascot, and a picture of his little mommy back there that he likes to stay around. There's my heat press that Leslie gifted me with. There's a little wiener dog that reminds us of Nutmeg, our first dog. There is a CD player, a VHS player, because I have so many Disney movies that I wanted to play, and our printer that is causing me havoc this weekend to print out shipment labels so I can get stuff out to Pretty in Pink, Tracy, and Karen Lynn. There's those little containers that I'll craft with someday, but I love them. They were from the Dollar Tree. There's some pot holders and placemats and towels to make pillows with. There's some materials over there. There's more seasonal ribbon over there. And down in that last bin is material to make pillows, or that's the restash that I've just gotten, the black and white and the flamingos and stuff. All right, here's shelves that my husband put up for me, and we've got crosses, green ribbon, brass handle, grapevine. Instead of saying miscellaneous, I put a little bit more description so I know what's in there, and those magnets that we make from the Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. There's my Peepsy box, love it. There's my Peep that I got from Avalon Apples, and there is my childhood mystery date. It's the collector edition that I believe my sister got for me my last birthday. So I'm backing up toward my chair, and there's the top 9 bins, or 12 bins is what my husband just put together, I think last weekend. So we have wood projects in the right, some scrapbooking stickers that I can craft with or scrapbook with, some more ribbon, some of those little bags that we got from the Dollar Tree, and some markers for the silhouette, some lots and lots of stamps. I used to be a close to my heart consultant. This is a miscellaneous, some wooden blocks, those little wooden cars, little cemetery thing that I can put flowers in, embossing gun, and more stamps and glitter. Some punches that you can punch out cardstock or pictures with. Some t-shirts and some vinyl. Then some miscellaneous projects that we still have to do down in that bin. Some placemats for pillows. I think I already opened up some more frames and wood projects that we still need to do. So I'll be marking these probably tomorrow. I'm gonna, this has my cordless keyboard and some more ink for the printer and some colored staples, some paint that I use when the great nieces and nephews are over, and then my candlestick collection to make trays with. Then 2 bins of miscellaneous scrap stuff, and then 2 bins of more stuff to craft with. And the blue bin just has some more wood objects to craft with, and those plastic trays are what I found at the Dollar Tree when we were in Brenham. Love them. You can do a tray with those. There's that blue tray I got the other day from Dollar General for $1 that I don't know what I'm going to do with. There's that shelf that I got at Goodwill, and look what's inside. My Pepsi that I won. Remember that basket I got at Goodwill? Love it. I have some t-shirts. I believe they're mostly my shirts that I'll be using to make my shirts. There's my grandmama, and I hot glued the material of the sweater she's wearing in the picture. Then the mason jar has Kleenexes in it. Leslie told me about that project to do. And then little angel wing from Ian, and little candlesticks that we haven't done anything with yet. And then a journal that Gia gave me. And then paint, beads, and the transfer tape and the HTV paper. And let me see, the Peeps that I got the other day, and the Play-Doh. I figured I'm not going to mail those to Karen Lynn because they're already puffed up. So they're not going to be good to eat anyway. See how those shelves look on flanking my TV? I really like that. Then that table and chair, I made that pillow, remember the other day, is the leaves come up on both sides, and I can have a crafter in here with me. And my husband came in here the other day, and well, yesterday I think, said, I'm really liking this tea. So somebody can just sit over there. Dina's come over and sat with me while I've crafted. So there it is, folks. Behind that black entertainment center is bins upon bins of scrapbooking items. And I still have a closet full of scrapbooking items in the floor that I don't think I'll be moving in here because, as you can see, stick a fork in it. It is full. All right. Glad you came. And we added, right when we moved in, this used to be an open, I guess, living room area. So we built the wall, or had them build the wall and put in French doors. And then Bob added the curtains for me. So when it's really nasty in here, I can just undo the Velcro in the center, and then nobody can see when they come in here during the entryway. But I'm going to try to keep it this clean. You know, as crafters, when we're crafting, I have to bring in a few bins for spring, and then when I'm working with polyfill. But for the most part, I want to keep the floors clean. All right, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed my craft room reveal, and we will see you later. Bye.